As larger crowds are given the green light to gather, venues are preparing for a new normal. And one idea, a safe island where everyone had taken a COVID test before entering an event. Fox 5's Cecil Anderson gives us a first look at the Citizen Care Pod screening.
Behind us, we've got a portable testing unit where we can do mass screening of COVID and, of course, other things. We have the Citizen Care Pod, and it's a partner of 3 Canadian companies who have put together a hardware and software solution for helping people actually get the right credentials and get the right health information stored securely, captured, and allow us to recover and reopen businesses. Well, all of the technologies kind of come from different, mostly industrial settings, but what we've done here is combine them in a kind of a novel way to address the pandemic. So the solution you see in front of you has really been a response in the last 6 months to how we're going to respond to get these economies flowing again. In terms of our business models, yeah, everything's sort of on the fly now, but what we're really finding is we've got to focus on individual and sensitive data because this is a very private and sensitive kind of experience that people are having with COVID, and we've got to make sure that's maintained in our data management and in our security. How do we test enough people that we're comfortable to be in any of these scenarios? It is going to affect everything from the mall through the community center into the large event centers. There's different tolerances that people have, so I think the most important thing to address there is the fact that where is my data living? How do I secure that data? And as that moves, so in a place like Las Vegas, you have an international airport, you've got a massive throughput in there. How do you actually test and screen enough people to actually feel safe? So the concept of a safe island, which you see on the front of our pod there, is that we're doing the requisite screening at volume. So mass throughput to enable this concept of a safe island. And that safe island could be a gathering of 5 people, it could be 10, it could be 100,000 inside of a stadium. And we don't want to have to test everybody all of the time at every event that they're at. So this whole concept of standards is emerging. We think that the blockchain gives us a really good solution, but of course it's only as good as the data that you get into it. So a lot of time needs to be spent on how we're capturing that data and how we're securing the data.